Okay, Marie's the name, his latest flame. This lesson is going to be on strumming techniques, and I'm just going to concentrate on this particular song and show you what my right hand is doing. I already have a lesson on this song, and check it out if you want to learn the chords. Basically, it's just 4 chords: G major, E minor, C major, and a D major. They're all open position chords. But anyway, getting back to the pick hand, I want to just try to show what I'm doing at a slow tempo. Bear with me, because sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing when I try to play it slow. I can play it fast or at tempo, but when I slow down, I get a little bit confused to exactly what I'm doing. Okay, the strum rhythm pattern, let me try to do it at a little bit slower tempo, and then I'll slow it down even further as I go along. Okay, let me take it at a slower tempo. Okay, let me see if I can even slow it down further. I might have played it a little bit differently, and like I said before, I have no trouble doing it fast, but slowing it down is a little bit different. I think I'm going to have to tab this out, get a better handle on this. But anyway, I'll continue on. When you're learning how to do this, I think a good way of getting a handle on the rhythm and when to strum down and when to strum up is to just tap your foot in tempo. And what I do sometimes is I try to make a point of strumming down on the beat and strumming up off the beat. For example, you notice I'm tapping my foot, and on the beat I strum down, off the beat I'll strum up. Now we get back to this song here. Now you noticed that I was in sync with tapping my foot with the rhythm. So again, strum down on the beat and strum up off the beat. Now I think I was breaking this rule when I play it fast, or a point I like to emphasize is that when you're doing this, I always make a point of, at the beginning of each measure, is to have my pick up here in this position, not down here, but up here. So in other words, my next strum down is going to be on beat on the first beat on each measure. So you notice I'm always back here with the pick on the first beat of each measure. And when you do it that way, you'll get a better handle and a feeling for the rhythm, and you won't get confused on where the first beat of each measure is, because you're always going to go back to your starting point with your strum rhythm pattern. So again, strum down on the beat and then strum up off beat. Now, you can play this differently. You can do a downward strumming on everything. For example, I'll try to do it. That has a different type of effect, sound, but I think it's more difficult to do that way, and the reason why is because every time you strum the strings, you always have to get back up here to the top, or I should say up high, up high above the strings to start again. So in other words, then you have to bring your pick up, all the way up above the strings and then back down. But if you had to go real fast, you wouldn't be able to do it that way. You'd have to So let me try it a few more times. I'll try to play it slow. I think I was violating my rule right at the end of the measure. I would do an upward sweep on the strings, and then I would be back up here, of course. Either way, I'm always back up here on the first beat of each measure. For a pick, I'm using a 0.73 thickness. I'm using a nylon. This one here is a Dunlop. I really like these because it has a rough surface, so it doesn't slip out of your fingers. I think it's easier to learn how to do this with a thinner pick. Like you can even go like to a 0.5. Sometimes I play with a 1.0 or a 2.0. Okay, so there you go. Strumming patterns. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and thanks for watching. Bye.